Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title, this is my very first vending POV. Unfortunately, the entire time I did not have audio, so that's a big oopsie on my part. But I didn't want to leave the video out, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut to the deals, do a little bit of voiceover just so you can see the interactions that I had. And then I'll also include my second vending show as well. So it's going to be a combination of my first and my second vending show, just so I can show you kind of all of it. So it's going to be a little bit extra long video, but I do hope you guys enjoy it. All right. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk, and let's get to the video. All right, to start off the day, is actually two interactions, Peacock TCG and TK Collects. I'll have their channels pop up on the screen. But there are two other vendors that I see pretty often at these shows. The one you see on the screen right now is Peacock TCG. He's starting to get into One Piece. I know he has a couple mangas that he submitted. So he's asking some questions about, the market for it and, what cards to look out for. So we're just chatting it up here. And the guy in the blue that just popped in, that's DK Collects. We did a Bebe battle the day before, and I lost that Bebe battle. But he's looking for some singles to fill in his case, so he's checking my stuff out. And we were coming up with a deal, which you guys will see in just a second. Here we shook on a deal, got some goodies for his case, and I'll be showing the good stuff he took from me. This is me talking to the camera how I lost the Bebe battle the day before. But here we have the Squirtle and Bulbasaur, Meryl, Starmie, and the three dogs from Crown Zenith. Don't quite remember exactly what it went out for. I would have to check my spreadsheet for that, but we did stuff at a percentage, and I believe we paid about 90%. All right, on to the next interaction. One I was super stoked for because this guy was here for One Piece. He's just started getting into the One Piece game, coming over from Magic the Gathering. He really loves Sakazuki and is making the deck. He didn't realize the deck is banned, but I did tell him after Worlds, which was going to happen 2 weeks from that day, the ban list was going to come out, and Sakazuki possibly maybe be coming back. He was super stoked to see One Piece, which made me super happy. So he spent quite a bit of time at my booth. I'm not going to show all of it, but he was pulling out a lot of goodies from the case, which I'll show you guys in just a second when he does the purchase. So while he was still looking at the case, another gentleman came up who was also interested in One Piece, which had me super stoked. I was talking to the camera about the deal, had to take a quick handshake just to seal it, and I showed the camera he took the Luffy from PRB, SP Uta, and Zoro. So really good pickups. He was super happy. I was super happy. And yeah, it was a great interaction overall. Now going back to the original guy, he was making a very large purchase from me, which I'll be showing the camera right now. A little bit of One Piece and a little bit of Pokemon, but he has the PSA Luffy, got the Sakazuki, SP Zoro, and the three dogs, and he's also picking up a box of PRB. We were comping everything out, and since he was making such a large purchase, I gave him quite a bit of a discount, and he was happy about that. And here we do talk about a little bit more about pull rates and deck lists and everything. Unfortunately, I wish you guys were able to hear the interaction because this was I think, a really great conversation I had with him about the card game and everything. But just know we were talking about the PRB boxes, and he had a friend there as well, which just popped on the screen that is also thinking about purchasing a box. So they did step away for a second, but I guess his friend convinced him to purchase a box. So as you can see, they walked back, and he pointed at the PRB box. And I told him, these are all the boxes I have left, and you're free to choose one. No pressure. And he's looking at them and thinking pretty hard which one he wants. The Gold Dons are all still there. So obviously he picked the middle left box. I hope he got the Gold Don, or I hope he pulled a Nami. Two of these boxes I saw already opened, and there was no Gold Dons yet. So, really do hope him and his friend pull something good out of it. My very first purchase slash trade of the day. Big shout outs to Toki Collects, who directed this gentleman over to me to sell his One Piece cards. It was a lot of OP09, if I remember correctly, a lot of alt arts. So I did take out a good chunk of it. He had secrets and other stuff from older sets that I wasn't too interested in. But as you can see here, I picked out quite a few cards, and then I'm going to spend some time comping that stuff out. Right here, and I was super stoked. I mean, the show just started, and I already made 2 One Piece deals doing One Piece purchase, and I got this couple right in the middle of the screen right here. They were looking at my One Piece binder, who also did have a purchase later, which I will show in the video. But you see, I'll pick out some cards. There were other folks on the right side where you don't see on the screen who was interested in Pokemon. The camera just wasn't able to get it all. But I'll comp it out, and then I'll show you what I purchased from this guy and what we ended up coming up with. All right, I finished comping the cards, and we shook on it. And I'm going to show the screen or camera what I got. So a lot of OP09, alt leader, secret, and alt arts for, if I read my lips correctly, for $175. The couple in the middle did finish going through my binder and case. They did pick up a good amount of Pokemon and a lot of One Piece, so I'll show on the screen here some Japanese cards, and then the rest of this was One Piece. Again, I'm super stoked that the very first few deals I had of the day was One Piece. And because he did pick up a lot of cards, I did give him a bit of a discount for doing that bulk deal. He also was interested in the manga Law I had in the case, but then he did come back and said he wasn't interested. So still in the case, still up for grabs. And here you'll just see us talking about One Piece and, you know, what I'm trying to do, becoming a One Piece vendor, and really how happy I am that they bought some One Piece stuff for me. And here we go with another One Piece deal, a smaller deal. He picked out some cards out of my spawn binder, but Secret Luffy and Sanji sticker was 13. I gave him a deal for 12. Next up, we got a pre-arranged deal with my boy Otto. I told him I would sell him a box of PRB at a discount, so he came by. He's a player at my locals I go to, so I see him pretty often. We chat pretty often, and now I'm messing with him right here. He picked out a box, and I'm like, "Are you sure that's the box you want?" And he said, "Don't do that." So we were just joking around here, but he ended up picking up a box for me for $220. All right, and the very first Pokemon purchase of the day, a little bit of cute cards that my wife picked out. So you see on the screen there. Don't quite remember what I purchased it for, but she wasn't interested in anything, so went it up and gave her some cash for it. And right here, she pointed at one of the sleeves she wanted back, an expensive sleeve that she enjoyed. So, and that's completely fine. She took out her sleeve. I just replaced her painted sleeve. No big deal. Now we got another pre-arranged deal I did with my friend Salvi here. He was interested in the Gardevoir from Scarlet and Violet base set. He wasn't interested in the entire set, unfortunately, just the Gardevoir. So he's showing off on the screen, joking around, and I showed it to the camera too. So going out for $55. Next up was a gentleman trying to finish his Stellar Crown Master sets. We were shifting through his binder, and we saw he had a Dox button, and he said he had a Dox button, so I took out my phone and showed him Momo, our mini Doxy at home. We talked for quite a bit, had a really great conversation. Again, he didn't purchase anything from my table, but I just wanted to show you guys it's not always about making a sale. It's about making connection with the people on the other side of the table. Next deal was a sell slash trade. So coming in is our Charmeleon, and going out is a Minccino and Genesect, and $1. Next interaction, again, not a sale, but I wanted to show you all the different type of interactions I had throughout the day. Here you'll see a son, his dad, and his friend come over at my table. His son showed he had a really cool Rayquaza action figure that he got for free at an earlier table. We chatted a little bit, and you'll see me right here reach over and ask him what his favorite Pokemon was. So I reached into the binder because I knew I had a Rayquaza in there. And here I find it, asked him if he had one, and I gave it to him for free. And it was funny here because his dad joked with me saying that I gave free cards, so he was obligated to buy stuff at my table. But I said, maybe you can see here, I said no obligation whatsoever to buy anything. Right here, you'll see he said that just jokingly. No obligation, though. Next interaction I want to show you guys is one that I actually understickered one of my cards by $10. So Detective Pikachu at the time I had stickered at 56. We looked up at comps. It was sitting closer to 65 to 67. She asked to lower it to by 52, and I agreed to it before we looked up comps. And after we looked up comps, instead of pulling the deal back, I honored my deal and $52 for Detective Pikachu.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. Apologize for my first Vendor POV, but this is round 2. So we're set up at Auburn Twin Oaks. I got Pokemon right here. You can't see the table, but some sealed, my binders right here, and I got One Piece over here. So it's getting started. So a lot of people are stopping by. Hope you have a good day and make a lot of deals. So I'll see you guys when we do all interactions.
Can you do 90% sticker?
This is actually pre-errata. So this is a pre-errata one. So I already stickered not errata, so I'm gonna stay on that one. You know,
I don't know what that means.
So
Like love, bro.
pre-errata because this come from the original set before they changed the text on it. So technically it's 90, but I stickered it at 45.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, can you get this one and sticker on that one?
So what is this together? I'm bad at math. 150. Yeah, it's 150.
50, yeah.
Want to do 90%?
Yeah.
35. What do you want? 40?
Yeah.
40? Let's do that. Thank you.
I guess let's do it around a little more.
Okay. Law's my favorite character too.
Yeah.
You don't want the Angela?
I got one.
You did, I guess.
All right. These 3.
I remember because you came for these yesterday. Yeah.
I'm on like 12 yesterday. I can't remember who. No, I came here like right when they were about to close. But I'll be sure I can buy it.
Yeah, because you can buy. Because you said 10 on each. I'm like, I couldn't do that.
How about some 11?
Yeah. So we'll just we agree one for you on that one. So that's the deal. So stickers 51. That's just an odd number. I want to say 50, but I'm pretty sure you want lower than that.
It's stickers. I think it's 50 sticker.
13 plus 13 plus 24. Oh, it is 50.
Let's do 45.
That's 90%. Sure, that's fine.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Venmo?
Yep. Venmo.
Total said 140, 50, 190.
190. Let me show the camera real quick. All right, guys, we got our first deal of the day. A little bit of One Piece, a little bit of Pokemon. We got Laws to my fellow Law connoisseur over here. And we got Eevee promos and a Kingdra promo going out all for 190.
Cool.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
How you guys have a good one?
You too. Yep, you're welcome. Have a good one. How's it going? I'm good. Ed? Oh, okay. I was like, do we miss on Instagram? Okay.
No, but I follow you.
Oh, do you? Oh, let's go. Thanks for the follow, bro.
You got One Piece, man.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Nobody, you hardly ever see it. So it's usually just me and Angel that has One Piece.
Oh, really?
But yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I'm trying to be, come here more often. So do some more One Piece stuff.
Nice. Yeah, I'm looking at this stuff.
Is there anything, do you play or do you just collect?
I just play.
Okay.
Yeah, I do Pokemon and then got into One Piece a little bit.
You play One Piece, man. It's just super fun.
It looks fun. Yeah,
It's cheap as long as you don't touch that stuff.
My brother got me into it. He's bad.
Yeah. Right now it's actually a great time because Manly just came up today, so you're good for like the next set basically, right? Oh, they have a ban list. So ban list like cards. They just banned like they banned 4 cards today. So those older decks still like so some decks are obsolete because right now the market for One Piece was kind of because we didn't know what was going to be banned or not. Right now that we know, we kind of know what's going to be good and what's not going to be good. So prices of cards kind of settle a little bit. Yeah.
Change for $5 dollar bills.
I don't think so. Wait a minute. I think I got $4. I lied. I got 3. Sorry. So we do TCG lowest verified.
What's that? Hello.
Yep. Yep. I guess because One Piece is kind of like all over the place.
Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. Oh, how much is it?
I can take a look. It should be pretty cheap. You have a favorite character?
Not yet. I like Rosinante.
Hey, there you go. That's a weird one. I like it. That's the first time I heard Rosinante.
Oh yeah, he looks dope. I just like his style. I like Buggy too.
Oh, there you go.
Obviously, Boa and Luffy.
I have a Rosinante leader if you want to see it.
Where's in here?
I have it in my case. Yeah, this is
like
$2.
bucks.
There's one? No, it's just stuff I couldn't fit. Yeah. But this is $2. Yeah. And I know I do. I have a Rosinante leader. Yeah, this guy right here. That's 32.
Let's see if I have this one because there's so many that look alike like that one.
He only has 1 leader, so that should be. I know I have.
The Boa.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
There's like 50 that look like that with that little snake on it too.
Yep. Because this one's a promo. Yeah, it's a promo.
I have this one too. Oh, this one.
Yeah. So that's the secret, and then this is the art version of that. So technically, they're the same card, just different art.
Yeah, that's the thing. I might take this. I might skip on the leader.
Okay.
I might take these.
Man, you just like the Don Hote family.
Oh, is that got this here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, they're all from the Don Hote family.
So I take those.
Okay.
Yeah, and then let's just take out your Pokemon.
Okay. It's about 42. Okay. So I would trade at a percentage. So yeah, 80%, just the usual. So what was it? What was that number?
I got 33.6 from the number.
33.6. Yep.
Yeah, so it's 42.
Yeah, 42.
1, 2.
And then my sticker is 80, so mine is 80. So 46. Give me the what you owe me.
That's cool. Yeah.
Just yeah, this guy does. Alright, you mind if I show the camera? I didn't catch your name. Ed. Yeah, that's right. Alright, guys, we have Ed stopping by, picking up some One Piece and Pokemons. So Rosinante, some Boa, Lady Ed, Pinsir, and Doug Trio. We're trading in for the Moltres and Fernape and Zero VMAX and $46. Let's see, 60. I can't math right now. How much of 46. Only $4. I know you have the extra dollar. Huh? Are you sure? Okay. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, Ed. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Oh, and thanks for following the channel too, man.
Yeah, sure, man. I appreciate it.
No, we're actually, yeah, here.
Oh,
Here.
yeah.
There you go.
All right.
See you guys. Take care. I see 19, 21. So let's do 20 on this. So I said 50. So let's just let me do market. So I said 50 plus 20 times 0.8. So 56 is with these two. And then that's minus 32. So we got 24 credit left. Yeah. And then I'll give these back to you. For sure.
I knew there was one of these guys with cool stuff.
You think you need one of those guys?
No, there's one of them in the gallery. But
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are new top loaders, so they're a little tight. Yeah, you want to see the number? Oh yeah. I put the sticker in such a bad spot. I'm sorry. So TG14. That's actually a good point. I should probably stick it to the other side. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go forward.
yeah, let's see the other thing.
Oh yeah. That's fine by me. If you want to do just straight trade, that's fine. Yeah. Cool. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna just mind if I just show the camera real quick. What? I'm sorry, what's your name?
Bryson.
Bryson?
Bryson.
Bryson. All right, guys. Bryson came over, gave me some vintage bangers over here, and we're sending out the Entei and Blaziken V. I appreciate it, Bryson.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Take it easy. Third handshake. No, my friend, a lot of my friends did though. They were like, "Why didn't you go?" I'm like, "Man, I got a baby, I got fam, I got work."
Yeah, we went there last weekend. It was a lot of fun.
Do you guys play or do you guys just?
I just started playing.
Nice. What are you playing?
Well, I just built the Dolphy deck and then didn't pick up the
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
We were new. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say Duffy was. Everybody knew Duffy.
Yeah.
Something was gonna get hit.
But no, it was my first deck, and I'm gonna try and build a Bonnie deck. So.
Nice.
I know I have to hit you up.
Actually, Bonnie. Oh, yeah, definitely. You have me on Instagram, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Just hit me up. I do that all the time. Like somebody's gonna come by. I put a deck together for him. So I do that for all the local people. I made a Boa deck and a Bonnie deck for a couple other people. I was gonna say if you build Bonnie, I can always include. If you want to bling it out, I got you.
Yeah, for sure.
I got you.
Have a deck list prepared yet?
So go to gumgum.gg. They'll have competitive deck lists, right? So all the regionals tournaments, right? They post their deck list right there. So
Okay.
so if you want to just net deck it and then go from there, that's usually what I do.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it out.
Plus, like I see Bonnie so much, I know the deck list.
Yeah.
No. So if you tell me build a deck list, I'll build you basically the competitive version. Yeah.
I think I have maybe like 20 cards of the deck so far, so
Yeah.
I don't want to go. So I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, because I probably have most of the commons, uncommons, rares, and stuff. You just need to tell me you want to bling it out. I can bling it out for you.
I only want to bling out the deck if I know it's going to be around for longer.
Bonnie will be around.
So,
Yeah, green's gonna be pretty stable for the rest of the year. Yeah, so you won't have any problems. But to be honest, the new smoker that came out OP10, I think is gonna replace Bonnie because it kind of does the same thing. Actually, no, it doesn't. Bonnie's more control. Smoker is more a little bit more, just a little bit more aggro.
Okay. My friend, one is
Yeah, I don't know if you like championship cards and stuff too, but she's hiding me. So that's the winner championship card right there. All right, I got work to do. Right? No, you're good. No, you're fine. You're fine. I know. I didn't have time. I gotta sit down for this one. So I know.
all right, what I said there?
485. Yeah.
445.
450. All right, good deal. And I'm just gonna take a good picture of this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Evan.
Evan. Nice to meet you, Evan.
What's yours?
Kui. Kui. Yeah. All right, guys. Big vintage light going out for 450. I don't know if I can show the camera here, but we'll see if it zooms in. But a lot of vintage goodies. Market for it was 485. We went with 450. I appreciate you being so patient. I do all that. There you go.
Thanks, man.
Enjoy. Don't forget your change. Right? Yeah, your change. Yeah. All right, guys. One piece going out. Wifey's helping me out here because I was taking so much time pricing those out. But we got Monkey D. Garb, Julie Bonnie, Monkey Luffy, some leaders, and an SP going out. All for 140. Awesome, man. I appreciate it.
Yep,
Yeah, here's 7. Any pass on these?
And then,
Because it was these 2.
yep, those two, and I'll buy the Rogers.
Yeah. If you want to just do the Rogers, just want to give me like $25. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, $25. That'd be perfect. And then you pass on these, right? Right.
Yeah.
Yep, no problem. It's okay, I got it. Don't worry about it. All right. You want to do Venmo or how do you want to do it?
So,
Zelle? Yeah, you got Zelle right there. Then you mind if I just do the camera real quick?
yeah, man.
All right, guys, we got another one piece trade going on. I catch it. What's his name? Alonzo. I got Alonzo over here. He's gonna be picking up Shanks, Bello Petty, and Goldie Roger. I told him to play this, so if he plays this, it's gonna be good. And then we're picking up the Marshall D. Teach, Monkey D. Luffy, and Miham. And $25. There you go.
Thank you, man.
I'm just getting this right.
How long do you
I'm trying to be here more often, so because I know before like you don't see One Piece at all.
Yeah.
So anytime there's gonna be a show here, I'll probably be here now. Yeah. And then Everett, I know Everett has a show, and then Portland has a show. Yeah, so I'll be around more often. So whenever Twin Oaks come up, and we'll look for One Piece. So right here, Bamel TCG. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's a YouTube channel too. You're gonna watch me and my wife rip One Piece and Pokemon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, nice doing business.
Yeah. You too, Alonzo. Take it easy.
What's the you guys like for Lowe's?
Percentage? Depends on what it is between just
You guys sold it. That's all you said.
this thing just got banned. Yeah. So it's worth garbage now. Huh? Because the car's broken. Yeah. Yeah, so it's unfortunately because it was like a $40-$50 card. It's probably gonna be like a $1-2 card now, to be honest. Because I have it too, so so 669, 668, 600, 670.
Yeah, but you 85%.
Yeah, I was thinking because it's a little higher. Most I would want to do is 80%. So this one, I feel like maybe somebody else might give you a better offer than 80. I try to stick between the 70 and 80 round area. So this one, if you want to shop around, so if I do, so let's just do this real quick because this one I would do a 70%. You okay with that? So that's 100. So this is 112 times 0.7. 78.4. So let's just say 79, or just do 80. So 80 plus 80 is 160 for this right here. 160. So be 536. So that 85 would be 570. Yeah. Yeah, if I do that, so plus 160, I'll give you like pretty much $700. That works.
I was in a rush to get to the next person, so I didn't show the camera. But what I bought here was 2 EBO1 chopper, which has been increasing in price lately. Alt Art Bonnie, Nami, Ursaluna, 3 Snorlax promos, and 4 Eevee promos, and a Gengar VMAX.
And you wanted to trade for something too?
Yeah, also have
Yeah, the Northern one, right? Yeah.
I don't know how much.
We're just looking to do a straight trade too.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably pass on this stuff.
What's the lowest you do on this?
Yeah, it's because it's not a price card, so I don't have a lot of wiggle room. So like I did 95%, which is $38. Yeah. 40? 30? Oh, I can't do that. That's way too low.
You're trying to do. Oh, did you try to? Nice.
Set 38.
Yeah, 38.
Maybe work on like a bigger deal.
Yeah, if it's bigger, I can do it. It's just because it's one card.
Yeah.
It's like
Let's see what I have. You guys buy it?
depends on what it is.
I've been like buying slabs, rods.
I'll do it all, but I bought a lot today, so I'm gonna be a little picky. Not the new stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna hold off for a couple months on that.
How about
Did you pull that? Did you pull it?
people that
Hey, nice.
you guys do master balls?
I'm staying away from prismatic, so yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You know,
What is your Pokemon? Depends what it is. Between 70 to 80%. 80% on like really high end stuff. But most of the time it's around 70%.
are you interested in any of these?
Let's take a look.
Yeah, these are more like your prismatic
Yeah.
bits.
I usually just be about the binder, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to make it cheaper, I could take like these two. I don't know what they go for, but I could probably put them in.
Sure.
See if I can make it cheaper for you guys. Maybe. Okay. So this, I need to filter this for a minute only. There you go. So 12, 11, 10, 12, 12. I'll put 12 on that.
Yeah.
So 12 on this, and then Hoopa. Hoopa V. This one, 7, 6, 6. Probably like 7.
Yeah. Start with 19.
Yeah, so 19, I trade at 80%. So $15. So I can knock out $15. So 25 plus these two. Yeah, let me get the noise room for you. Also, am I if I just do it for the camera?
Oh, yeah.
What's your name? Aiden? You play Yu-Gi-Oh? We go to regionals, YCS, and all that stuff. I used to do all that stuff when I was his age too. All right, guys, we got a little deal going on. So he's getting the Northern V, and I'm picking up some singles, Honchkrow, and Hoopa, and $25. There you guys go. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, nice to meet you guys. Thanks. What are you thinking?
150.
150? I was gotta do percentages. Yeah, that's fine. Hang on.
Vendor or is that?
Yep, I got a memo for you right here. It's a hard card to find.
Yeah.
Let me just double check. It's not a 10. Awesome. Appreciate it. Mind if I just show through real quick?
Yeah, no worries.
What's your name? Eric. All right, guys. He is purchasing the Aerodactyl V. My friend Eric here for 150. Thank you. Take it easy.
25 for these.
25. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, no. Gotta support the kids.
Getting all their favorites. It's fun though.
It is fun.
It's like, no, it's not me. I don't care at all. Yeah,
It's fun on both sides. We have a 1-year-old, and he's surrounded by cards all the time. So hopefully, when he gets older, he gets to build a little binder.
It's gonna be
Yep. Oh, sweet. Got it. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Market 140, but just 120. This guy pulled up gun pack. This guy. What are you asking on it? What are you asking on it?
I don't know. Market like 400, like 390, that's like 380, 400.
I sold one last week for 350. See what else looking at now. Last one was 2.8. Last sale was 2.8. That was recent. That was like March 8th. Yeah, so last sale 394, 375, 325. I'll do a 375 market value right in the middle. And then you're looking to sell it or trade? Sell it. So I normally do 70%, but because it's like a higher end slab, I offered like 285. Yeah, 285.
You guys have did I already ask
Hasn't it? Yes, sir. Oh, I'll pass on the different stuff. Did you pull that? Did you pull that? Yes, we got. Do you have a number in mind already? What you want for it? So take it. Market was what again?
I think market's like 355.
See. I don't think so. These are recent sales here. 324, 319, 320. I'd probably put this at 320. 320. 320. Yeah. So 320 since it's single. 70% is 224. I mean, I can offer you like 230 on it. 230.
Yeah, let's bring this up to what was that on the phone?
I was at 285 on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. So 3 would be 80% on that. That's it. Yeah, these are cards. What did you want? You said 250. So it comes out to be 550. 550, bro. 550. I'll do 540. 540 to the most. Yeah, okay. Everybody's taking my money today. Dude, yeah. Alright guys, you mind if I do it for the camera? Yeah. Alright guys, mine again. We are taking in the Stormy 10 and Espion Raw, pretty minty, and we're cashing David out here for 540. Yeah. I appreciate it, man.
And of course, it wouldn't be a card show without a coin flip. So we had to end the day with a coin flip with a fellow vendor friend of mine. We're doing 180 or 220 for the Plusle Mine combination. I hope you guys enjoy.
All right, and guys, we're doing it for the Plusle Mine. So 180, 220, calling the air. Let's go! Tails! Who's hot?
I'm too cocky.
If you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. I know it's a long one. It's a combination of my first and second vendor POV. First one had no audio, so I wanted to do, put two of them together so you guys see what it actually looks like in my second one. I had lots of fun doing both shows, and I do plan to do a lot more shows moving forward. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.